Okay, fire signs, welcome to your daily focus tarot for Thursday. So we start out with the Hermit in reverse again. Okay, what are you doing? You're withdrawing from stuff. You could be acting foolish. This could be talking about could even be talking about a fear of old age for some reason. Loneliness, isolation. This is talking about resisting by being impulsive sometimes, refusing to listen to your inner guidance on a situation. Maybe even taking impulsive action that leads you to the opposite of what your inner guidance is telling you to do. So this Chariot in the reverse, this is not good either. This can talk about like not having a strong enough willpower or not using your willpower. It can talk about delays and loss of control. It can talk about aggression, abusing your willpower. That's what aggression is. It can talk about a lack of direction, even a defeat. It can talk about self-doubt. So you're not listening to your inner self, and it's causing all these problems in terms of where you want to go. You're not getting where you want to go because you're not listening. You really need to listen, and even if you're afraid to take the path that is yours, it is your path. It's not going away. It's always going to be there, and you always need to be on it. You need to remember that, and you need to be loyal and true to yourself and not to other people, not to other things in this life. You need to first be loyal to yourself. So then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Three of Pentacles is causing the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about change, and you see that it's a keyhole here, right? With a heart shape inside of that. So this is talking about a change in love. It's talking about a change in balance. It's talking about, and when I say love, I mean self-love here, I think, because you have that Hermit here. So you have that higher inner self, that higher guide within you. And so this long-term planning with the Three of Pentacles, maybe even a little bit of collaboration with somebody else, but this long-term planning for your health and setting this goal for yourself that's going to help you grow. This is bringing about the change. If you stop ignoring yourself and your inner guidance, and you start really paying attention to it and using it to move forward, getting yourself in balance and thinking about what it is you want to do and where you want to go, and then you start planning, that's going to bring about the change that you want. That's going to bring about a change towards self-love, towards joy, towards happiness. This card, Six of Cups, it talks about nostalgia and childhood sometimes, but it also talks about joy and happiness, because children are happy simply being in the present moment. They experience life moment to moment. They're not always thinking about the long term, and so they can be present without having to worry about things, without having that stress and anxiety. A lot of times, not always for children, unfortunately, but a lot of times that's what this card signifies. It also signifies being grateful for what you have. And even if you don't have a lot, you're grateful for it. You appreciate what you have. So the Six of Cups here, to me, this is talking about a healing. Maybe even a healing from your childhood. And you're taking that step to plan how you're going to change your world, how you're going to open that doorway to change within yourself, how you're going to open the doorway to self-love, to bring back this joy and maybe even this inner healing, this healing of your inner child, of your inner parts, your most neglected self. So at the bottom of the deck, what's hidden from you, we have Six of Pentacles, which talks about balanced giving and receiving. Judgment talks about leaving behind what you no longer need. Even if you think you need it, you're still going to sacrifice it in order to have a better future, because you really don't need it. And you know deep down you don't need that. Whatever you're sacrificing, whatever you're giving up to have your better future. And then we have the King of Swords. So thought before action, and it's a balanced thought. It's an observation, and it puts you into this prime place for transformation with the Magician, being able to have everything in balance, particularly the thoughts behind him, with the emotions in the physical world, the physical objects like the body, the health, and the material things like possessions or career, and then using all of that combined, this golden wand, to manifest what he wants, the well, digging deep for that creativity, that source of inspiration. Maybe even sometimes this talks about spirituality too, and that self-love. And then Six of Swords, definitely sailing into, transitioning into the better life, the better waters, the better emotional and mental stability towards solid ground. Queen of Swords, seeing that opportunity, setting those boundaries. And the Star, also about healing and having a dream come true, being able to flow again with life. So really look at, I mean, this is kind of amazing the way those at the bottom of the deck and what's hidden from you. Just look at getting rid of what doesn't help you anymore, what doesn't serve you anymore. Look at having this balanced give and take and bringing this joy back in. Really work on this long-term plan for yourself. Stop ignoring your higher, your inner guides, your higher guides, your whatever you want to call this. Stop ignoring that. Stop making excuses. You're capable of this long-term planning for your health, your physical and your mental health. You're capable of bringing about this change. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.